The future doesn't arrive with fireworks, it shows up quietly in small, forgotten wallets and cold storage devices buried in drawers. And one morning, the world wakes up and realizes that those tiny fractions that everyone ignored became the new measure of power. Now, 2035 is the year the myth turns measurable. And when owning 0.01, that's 1 million satoshis worth of Bitcoin, stops being a curiosity and starts being an identity. Now, I just quickly want to chuck this in here. If you enjoy my content and if you have a Facebook account, then come and follow my brand new page. Now, what I'll do is link this down in the description below. See, most people think of the future as something they'll enter, but the sovereign knows it's something they're building, because every sat stack today is a vote cast for the world you'll inhabit tomorrow. See, right now, the average person measures wealth in digits. By 2035, they'll measure it in control, and who has it and who doesn't. And the 0.01 Bitcoin Club, well, they'll be the quiet minority who saw through the noise early enough to secure a piece of digital land before everyone else even realised there was land to own. See, in 2035, status won't flash. It'll whisper. Now, you won't see it on wrists or dashboards, you'll feel it in the way people move. And those who hold 0.01 worth of Bitcoin won't brag. They'll behave differently. Because sovereignty doesn't scream, it signals. And they'll live slower, think longer, and spend with precision. While the rest trade speed for surveillance, they'll trade patience for permanence. See, picture this. Banks have become interfaces. Currencies, updates like software patches, and the average citizen rents their financial access through government apps. But a small unbothered class exists outside the loop. No permissions for movement, and their net worth isn't logged in a database, it's sealed in math. Now they're the 0.01 Bitcoin Club, otherwise known as the 1 million Satoshis Club. Now they're architects, developers, artists, families, different worlds, same foundation, which is self-custody. Now they don't talk about investments, they talk about inheritance, because the wallet they hold isn't just storage, it's lineage. See, here's what most people still miss. 0.01 worth of Bitcoin, that's 1 million Satoshis, isn't about being rich. It's about never again being dependent. See, by 2035, when the crowd asks, where do I store my money? The sovereign will ask, why would I ever store it there? Now, the separation isn't financial anymore. It's philosophical. And the holders of 0.01, 1 million Satoshis, will live by different assumptions. And that is that value is earned, not printed, that privacy is wealth, and that freedom is an internal metric, not a market one. Now, you don't join the 0.01 Bitcoin Club, otherwise known as the 1 million Satoshis Club, just by luck. You join by foresight, by seeing that the smallest ownership of truth beats the largest share of illusion. And in 2035, they'll call it the era of digital aristocracy. Now, not because of privilege, but because of patience. Because those who waited, held, and learned restraint rewrote what wealth means. And the question echoing through that decade won't be who owns Bitcoin, it'll be who still owns themselves. See, the window's open now, quietly and invisibly, but you won't know when it closes. No headlines will announce it. So ask yourself, when 2035 arrives and the world finally notices what 0.01 worth of Bitcoin became, will you be watching from the crowd or living the other side of the glass? So stay early, stay sovereign, and I'll see you in the club. Now, speaking of sovereignty, I just quickly want to chuck this in here as well. This is a completely free course of mine, and it's called Sovereign by Design. Now, if you want to come and check this out, what I'll do is link this down in the description below. Now, if you've made it this far, and if you're not too sure what to watch next, well, I have this playlist for you just here, which you can go ahead and binge watch if you enjoy watching my content, or if you just want a quick single little video, you can watch this one just here, recommended to you by YouTube.